Hello, peoples of the interwebs, it's the Lunatic back again with more Minecraft here on the SMPDX 1.10.2. Whatever the hell it is server. Yes, indeed. I know there's just 3 points, but shh. Anyway, on this video right here, I'm losing my voice because I'm doing a lot of talking right in a row right now. But anyway, I am doing something a little bit different here. I've got a bunch of time lapses up next for you. I figure I'll put those in the background, and I'm going to be explaining what's going on. I'm going to do a voiceover for them. But there's a ton of things that I wanted to do, and I wanted to just time lapse them all. So I was like, why not do that all in one episode? So yes, those are all done. Those are all recorded. I am actually now just walking. Have something to do. Well, I make this intro. But yeah, so that's that. There's going to be another one. You have come here from it to actually. You know, not watch it because it's going to be a serious episode with serious subjects about serious things that are going on in my life and kind of explaining why there aren't as many videos and just what's going on. So that's the other video. There's a link on the description, or in the description, possibly up on the screen if I can figure out how to annotate. And yeah, let me know what you think. If you watch both videos, great. If you do want to just watch the one, that's fine. So if you came to this video somehow and want to watch the one with the updates, go ahead and pop on over there. If you just want to watch this one here about what's going on in this video, then you can do that as well. Or only. It doesn't really make much difference to me. I hope you guys enjoy though, and I will catch you on the flip side. Ow! Hurrah! Alright, so this first prank here is on Tallulah. It's based on a little thing that happened at one point when I was playing with her on XVS, which is Azumovoid's Plot World server. And there's a video of it on YouTube where I started singing to her because she was doing a build and there was a hole in the floor and I fell through it. And it was something like, there's a hole in the floor, Tallulah, Tallulah. And it was a lot of fun and really funny. So that's kind of my little insider joke to her, is there's a hole in the bucket, as you can see there. This one here is on Bear Fork, who used to be known as Bear Spoon, and I always get very confused. So I call him Bear Spork because I can never remember if it's Bear Fork or Bear Spoon, but I'm pretty sure it's Bear Fork, so I could be wrong right now. But I decided to build him a spork because science. I was going to build a lot bigger, but it sucked enough as it was, and I couldn't get the shape going right. And it was really late at night, and I just didn't want to be bothered with having to figure out a better shape, I guess. So yes, here's a bear spork for our favorite bear spork, because, you know, science and things. Yeah. This next prank here takes a little bit of an explanation. The guy who I'm pranking in this instance is Fluff, or 5Luff, or Medieval Fluff. I don't know what he's called nowadays, but he used to be called Fluff, or 5Luff rather. But his YouTube channel is MedievalArchitect. And so what I decided to do, as you can see here, is I'm building an ark out of stone. So I figured, you know, that kind of looks medieval-ish. I don't know, really, I guess. But, you know, it's my medieval ark. And you'll see in a little bit here where my thought process was kind of going. It's more of a play on words, this particular prank here, than whatever else you might call it. I don't know. But it's a nice play on words, and I had a lot of fun with it. So, yes, I apologize. I was going to turn off the day-night cycle, and I forgot to. So there's nights and things that happen, and I have to go sleep. Let's see here. So as there you can see there, I put a dropper in. I don't honestly know where I am now. I've probably forgotten something. Okay, there we go. Oh yes, I had to go like steal some. Sorry, Fluff. I had to steal some redstone from you, but I put on a little automatic waterfall there, so I got some tech going. So it's a medieval ark with tech, kind of like, you know, medieval architect, medieval ark with tech. You get it? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I'll let this clip finish out, and I will get to the next one then. Oh, I lied. I do apologize for one more thing. I forgot to put on night vision. So there's a couple of clips where it was just too dark, so I did brighten them in the next thing, or in the post-editing, but I'm sorry. So, you know. Here we have a prank on Tollybox, who's one of Fluff's friends. Sorry, I can't speak right now, apparently. But I figured we'd make her a chest, right? A box in Minecraft, and I wanted to do it as a chest. So I took some of the yellow stained clay, because that actually looks really good for the chest, as you can kind of see with them stuck up in the corner over there. It's a pretty decent color. Now, I vastly underestimated the amount of wood that I would need, so I did have to go and I stole some bone meal and some saplings from Fluff. Because, yeah, I don't actually know where Tolly's base is. If she has a separate one from Fluff, if she doesn't, well, then I did it all right. But, you know, anyway, I kept running out of wood, so you'll see me occasionally pop off to the side and have to Grow some more trees to get some more wood because I'm a moron who can't count apparently. Once again, forgot to turn off the night cycle. And here, actually, I spent a long time away, so you can see the clouds. Or maybe it was somewhere else. I don't know. The clouds started moving faster in this clip at one point. You may have to go back to find it. But that was where I was gone for a long time, and I couldn't be bothered to cut it out because I wanted the clouds to flow smoothly through the background. But yeah, so here we have the chest in its full open glory. It looks really good. And I built the bottom end because I wanted to, I guess. And then on the inside, I wanted to make some sort of kind of a jack-in-the-box thing. So Tolly box, jack-in-the-box, you know, I don't know. Now, unfortunately, I didn't have anybody named Jack to put on here from the server, so I had to use Bearfork. So I have Bearfork's head on an armor stand, and I just built a simple little jumping jack-in-the-box thing where you push the button and Bearfork jumps out. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. Really cool concept, I thought. And yeah, I guess, I don't know, simple enough, but really cool. Here we have a clip where I was a gibbon and I was, Bearfork wanted to hop on and check out his prank because I told him it was ready and he wanted me to record it. And I totally forgot to turn on my microphone, so I'm going to do my best to kind of narrate what's going on here. I'm speaking right now probably, but I don't know. I was just a dork and forgot about it. So let's see here. All right, so here he is looking down because he doesn't want to, see it immediately. He figured he'd let me tell him to do the grand reveal, and then I tell him to look up because, science, zombie attacks. It was all planned out very well, as you can see, and I do apologize. I just bumped my microphone. But yeah, so here we have me sleeping. I think he was like, oh my gosh, that's a horrible pun, so he decided to go kill himself in lava, which we'll find out if he does it or not for sure. He nearly gets killed by the mobs before he even gets to the lava pit, which you can vaguely see off in the distance there by him. I actually got really afraid for a moment that I was going to shoot him and it would, knock back him into the lava, which would have been rather unfortunate, to say the least. Then, of course, I'm paying attention to that stuff over there. I got creepered because my mob volume was pretty low. I wanted to go see if there was actually a lava pit, but anyway. Yeah. I was apologizing to him, probably here. And then I was going to help him pick stuff up, but I had just been to the Ender farm, and I had too many Ender Pearls to help. So I decided to give him some Ender Pearls for his trouble, as a gift, for the mess I made. So anyway, this goes on for a little bit longer here, where he goes back and wants to look at it. As you can see, I asked him what he thought. He thought it was pretty funny, I'm pretty sure. Let's see here. Quite fitting. Yes, indeed. Quite fitting indeed. Oh, man. Yeah, I was, like I said, I was going to make it bigger, but I suck at building. So, yes. Let's see here. What happens next? It's been a few days since I recorded this, like more than a week, probably 2 weeks. It's quite nice. It's kind of rubbish, but you know. Oh man. Oh, he does an exclamation point. I don't know what that's for. Oh yeah, he's like, if you had hung a polar bear from it. Oh man, then it really could have been a Bearfork spork thing. But I didn't have any polar bears to hang from it, so I'm very disappointed with myself for that. As you can see, Drat, I missed out on the best prank ever. So that made me sad, but, whatevs. Now, I think he just tries to ender pearl up onto it, and fails miserably, as you do when you're trying to ender pearl onto things, usually speaking. So we just watch him fail for a little bit, and I will let you appreciate that, and, with the music that is playing along with this. May or may not be appropriate, but yes, you may watch Bearfork fail for a few moments. There we go. As you saw there, I probably wasn't expecting him to make it, but he did. So All right, we have then Tobsters ChomChom, who I was pranking next. He's the guy with the big green mouth, and lots of fun, really cool dude. He's British, and he loves crumpets. So what you see here is the beginnings of I'm building a crumpet for him, sort of like it's a really, really flat crumpet. It's probably been put through some sort of like, I think it was a guest on the hydraulic press channel based on how flat it is, but you know, I guess a crumpet's a crumpet. I did have to run away quick because I actually, once again, vastly didn't, you know, think about the amount of stuff that I needed, and I ran out of sandstone, so I had to go get more sandstone slabs to make this thing out of, and I did steal them from Toby, and I do apologize if anybody has any problems with the stuff that I stole from them to make their builds, let me know and I will gladly repay you. But then I put on a layer of lettuce onto this particular thing. As you can see, I was lazy and left it hollow because I didn't have as many materials, or enough materials to just make it solid. But anyway, we've got some lettuce. We've got whatever this is. It might be a tomato, probably not though, because it's got those red bits in it. Some sort of meat, deli meat of some kind. And we have another slice of deli meat. So the bottom one, maybe like a salami or pastrami or something, and then the top one's like a turkey or whatever. I don't know really, but yeah, so we have that, and we throw in another crumpet on top to make him a nice, you know, crumpet sandwich. I figured it was, you know, a big enough one for his big mouth to get around. That was kind of the plan, at least. I kept running out of sandstone. It was really annoying. I really did not prepare well enough for these. I thought I had enough materials, but I did such a bad job of it. So, you know. Anyways, coming up here is the sign, and next up we do have a little bit of a clip that I did have to record. Actually, I put it in order, but you will see that here in just a second. Okay, so we're here at Quirky Squid's base, and he's released a YouTube video that I can't watch because it's called Countermeasures, and I haven't yet pranked him, but he knows I'm going to. They all know I'm planning pranks right now. So, do I have anything valuable on me? No, just things for a prank I haven't done yet that I'm going to do before his prank, but I have to do this. He said I have to record when I go to his place, so we're going to do that before we prank him. How did I do that? I was holding shift and I didn't have anything in my hand, that's how. Interesting, okay. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. Oh my. Oh, that's epic. I love this. Oh, it says you shall not prank. I didn't even notice that. Oh man. Okay. I'm actually quite worried about this. Let's eat some food. These look like droppers. I love it. Ow, 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 ow. Well, there's nothing else up here, but you'll want this. Right. Okay. Oh. This is the best. Ah, 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 ah. Ah! I still failed. This is hilarious. Oh man. What the fudge nuggets? I didn't even know how I got shot so many times there. That was awesome. Oh, that's some extra arrows too, probably. Oh man, that was great. Ow. Well. He's like, oh yeah, there's nothing else up here. Totally not suspicious. Totally not suspicious. Suspicious. Oh, that's great. That is brilliant. Well, as part of the prank, we may have to clean up his anti-prank. Cause... Okay. Excuse me. That's gonna make it hard to prank him. If I don't, you know, clean it up. So, yeah. I wonder if his basement's like that. Oh, crap on a cracker. Stupid thing. Ow. Okay, we're just gonna go like that. Okay. How do I get down now? Down! I can't get into his basement, guys. This is a ow, 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 ow. Oh, dang, that's so funny. I love it. I absolutely love it. I really wonder how he gets down into his basement now, though, because that's gotta be a pain in the tush. Ooh, 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 secrets. Shh. Don't you sign anything? Nope, okay. Well, I'll figure it out, and I will catch you guys on the flip side of stuff and things. Yes. All right, it is me again, back in the future here, post-editing me, that is, or post-recording me, I don't know, editing me, yes. This right here is on Chili, or Chill Hats, or Chill, I don't know. He used to be called Chill Hats, now he's something else. He's a YouTuber, cool guy, used to play Minecraft on YouTube, now he doesn't anymore, I think, I don't know. Anyway, but I was feeling uncreative, so I just built him a nice ice spike in the middle and a bunch of snowmen. And there was another guy on the server whose name is Chili, followed by some numbers. And I did the same prank for him, and when I recorded it, I didn't notice that OBS had errored out. So there was some sort of an error that popped up stating that it had some sort of an issue recording, and therefore it didn't record the file. So, in just a moment here... Oh, I don't know if you did see it, but in the corner, kind of, if you look at that red house bit, like the little red wagon thing, right next to it there was a creeper explosion earlier on in this prank, so you can maybe go back and try and find that. It only took up like 3 frames, but yeah, go check that out. Anyway, you'll see here in just a second the aftermath of the prank that I did on Chili. Probably. Yes, okay, here we go. This is the aftermath of the prank that I did on Chili. It was nighttime, which was an oversight on my part. I do apologize for that. That was kind of dumb. But I was really afraid that there was going to be a creeper all of a sudden, and I forgot to sleep. But you can see some of the snowmen are taking damage from a witch that they're fighting, and it really wasn't going well. So, but I did build this one right here for him. It was a lot of fun, kind of a cool idea. And, you know, he got some free snow out of it, and some friends, some automatic base protection. Hopefully nothing blew up. Anyway. Here we have my prank that I did on Bladestone. And of course, uncreatively, I decided to make a sword out of stone, because that's not creative at all, and I'm not creative apparently. So yes, we have the stone blade that I'm building here. It's really hard because of scaffolding purposes, but I decided to go with the 4 main different types of stone: smooth stone slabs, as you can see there in the blade bit, stone brick, and then cobblestone. Those are the ones that I decided to use. No andesite or anything like that. Ignore the pommel stone right now; it's kind of temporary. But then I got done with that, and I'm like, you know what? I have so much more stone left over. Let's build another one crosswise to this one, and so I did. Once again, really stupidly hard to build because like scaffolding and stuff. I should have been using netherrack, honestly, for scaffolding. It would have been more visible what I was doing. Hindsight is 20/20, obviously, but yeah, no. Anyway, I literally had up on my other screen a picture of the sword so that I could count the pixels in it and get that figured out. Now you see me, I keep having to come back up here and do things on it because I kept falling off, and then I ran out of ender pearls, and
because now I'm
I had to start flying up to it. It was just kind of like
at the moment,
badly
I'm
planned.
in my camera
But anyway, next we have another clip that I recorded,
up in OBS,
and we'll
but
get
I was
to that
watching
here in just a
Quirky's
second.
video, and I
It's a pretty
realized
clip,
that I
so there's
missed out on
talking,
part of the
so
prank, and I am a sad lunatic. Such a sad lunatic. Like, kind of like this. See how sad that squid's eyes are? Do you see?
Do you see? Yikes, that's a little close. Anyway. So I missed out on part of the prank. As you know, he set up this whole thing right here, and it was pretty awesome. Woo! Wibbling through the walls. It was great. I loved the whole bit there. And I was gonna go pop down into his storage thing, but I couldn't remember how to get down. Apparently, there used to be a button on this wall here or something. I don't know for sure, but normally you drop down through here, this whole slime block bit and stuff, and then you'd move off and come down here. Well, he didn't want me doing some pranking, so. Yes, he very cleverly... Oh, he missed a bit. He missed a spot.
what that does. Oh, that's just powering them. Wow, okay. Woo! Oh, cheaty, McCheater stuff. What's that, I wonder? Huh. I don't know what those places are. Oh my gosh, I thought that was a giant lever, like somebody built a giant lever off of that chunk. That was terrifying. Anyway. Yes, but I figured I should show you guys the rest of the prank because I missed it like a complete gibbon. Ooh, disappearing squids. Man, but yeah, so, and I realized too, I don't honestly know what he's done with all of this stuff for his, like, his floor. And I don't know what his floor looked like, so I was going to make part of the prank, you know, fixing the floor, because these are all droppers here, with arrows in them, or dispensers rather. But, to be honest, I haven't the slightest idea. No, it's under a thing. Okay, note to self, there's a thing under there. But I don't know what his floor was like, so I'm not going to actually bother with that. So, at any rate, I've got some stuff and things to do. I don't know what's the best way to show this prank off, actually, because it's kind of awkward in this building. I'll figure all that out. I'll be back to you in a little bit here. Well, with the time-lapsey pranky stuff, specifically. Okay, so Quirky, his anti-prank efforts were amazing. I loved it to death. It was so fun. Really funny to go walking over it and just get blasted around by the ender pearly bits. Or ender pearls, yeah, the arrows. Now, Quirky and I, Quirky is one of my command block masters. He and DatNerd are, and one day Quirky and I had a battle on the server where we got him, we just started throwing commands at each other. And we didn't keep anything, you know, we undid all the damage that we did with it, but that was so much fun. I just decided I had to do a command block filling of his base, and, you know, I had to put myself in creative mode to do it because you can't place command blocks when you're in survival. But it was really funny to do. He apparently, he hasn't posted the video yet, but he apparently clears them in one of his next videos. So that'll be fun to see once he gets that out. But yeah, it was just an amusing thing. Now I know this is a cheaty thing, but I own the server, so I don't care. And he's like I said, one of my command block masters, so he has access to stuff like that. He's one of the admins. And I knew he wouldn't like abuse it or anything, so obviously, otherwise I wouldn't have done it. But yeah, you can see that there is just a lot of command blockage everywhere, and it was funny. It was really funny to do. I loved it to death. I don't know how much longer this clip goes for, but we will see. Oh yeah, that's right, I have to put the sign up. Haha. I don't know. I figured I'd bar the doorway because science. Oh yes, and I kept stealing stuff for people. Like, I ran out of stuff so many times, and I had to steal materials for signs and things. So I do apologize. Feel free to yell at me later. You know, ta-ra. Is this gonna end? Okay, brilliant. Then we have my sister, Magical Horse the Second, or I guess it would be. But she and my brother, Jumping Jay of Doom, they built for me on my little island base thing, you know. They built a flag on there. You'll be able to see that in one of my previous episodes. I don't know which one it is. Maybe I'll link it in the description. Maybe I won't. Probably not, because I'm lazy. But I built a flag, and they said this ship needed a flag on my little thing. So I built her a flag, and then I built my brother a flag, and I kind of just went with the same basic design for both of them. It was a lot of fun. Really cool. I really liked how this flag right here turned out for Jumping Jay. So that was a lot of fun. A little fun fact for you. A little known fun fact for you, rather. Jumping Jay wanted his Minecraft name to be Jumping Morodic Thing of Doom, but that was not, it was too long. So then we have my brother here, Flibberty Pickle. The story behind the name is that when he was a young lad, he used to love pickles. I don't know if he still does or not, honestly, but he would eat pickles before bed. Like, he would request to have his you know, bedtime pickle type thing. And of course, you know, Mom would be like, sure, she couldn't say no to that, so she gave him a pickle, and he earned the name Picklehead, and he loved it. He didn't mind that we weren't, like, being cruel or anything. It was just funny. And so I put a giant pickle on his face, and once again here I forgot to put on night vision on my camera account, so I apologize for that. It was a mistake on my part. The reason for this is that I thought it was an odd length tower, so I built it differently at first, and it didn't work. Anyway, yes. Okay, here we have DatNerd. Now, if you look at DatNerd, he's another YouTuber. You can go find him, obviously, but he has, his head is like a Rubik's Cube. Kind of. It's like a one-block Rubik's Cube. Fun fact for you, DatNerd is actually colorblind. I hope he doesn't mind me saying that. If he does, I will have to blurb this part out or something. I don't know. Anyway, DatNerd is colorblind, but he knows how to solve a Rubik's Cube, and he can do it, which I find to be amazing. Like, I guess, I don't know, what he sees is basically are different shades of blue and yellow. I can't remember the type of colorblind that he is, but it's really cool. Like, I found it really, really interesting, and I liked learning about colorblindness from him. But yeah, he can solve, sorry, bumped my microphone, jeez. He can solve a Rubik's Cube, so I figured I would build him a Rubik's Cube with an actual pattern in it. So I just swapped the centers on my Rubik's Cube, because I can also solve a Rubik's Cube, but I'm not colorblind, so it's not impressive. Anyway, I swapped the centers on it, and yeah, then I built it that way. Now, as you can see here, I'm gone for a little while, and nothing's happening. There we go, I'm back. I ran out of black stained clay, because I underestimated how much I'd need. I knew how much I would need of every other color, because I did build this in Survive or in Creative first, just to make sure that it would work out and look good, but I didn't check the amount of black clay that I would need because I was a moron. Actually, I did check it, and I was wrong because I'm a moron. So yes. Anyway, I liked how it turned out. It looks really cool. I built previously a giant Rubik's Cube that had a stack of wool, colored wool in each one of each square had a stack of colored wool in it, and that was just absurd. So this right here only has, 4 bits of clay in each thing, so yeah. The careful opening it up bit was a joke, because I knew it wouldn't be a mob farm, because I did put in lighting in it, so that was funny. Now here we have, this isn't so much a prank, I did kind of call it a prank, but this is a memorial to an old build team that I used to know that used to play on the server together sometimes. It was a guy called Thunderstriker and a girl called Effervescent06. Both of them amazing builders, and they did used to build together a lot. And we gave them the build team kind of name of Theffer, Theffer, which is a combination of Thunderstriker and Effervescent06. So this is kind of my memorial to them at the last place that they had been building. Fortunately, that I guess yeah, I don't know. They don't build anymore. I don't know what's going on there, but their lives have changed, and yeah, they just don't get to. So. It happens, but I wanted to build this. Thought it was a cool idea. Honestly, it kind of sucks a little bit because I didn't have the right things for it. And I suck at this type of building. So, but anyway, you see here it's supposed to be a thunderbolt striking through a bubble, and then I do end up filling in that cloud there because that annoyed me greatly. It didn't look good, I thought. I wish I would have had like dark gray stained glass, or just gray even, some of each probably, but I didn't, so whatever works. But then I built just a little bubble down here to have some more bubbliness, because effervescent means bubbly. So if you have like a pop or a ginger ale or something like that, it's effervescent. So all hail the almighty Theffer, Effervescent, and Thunderstriker. They're shockingly bubbly. So yes, I will miss that build team, but anyway, it was a lot of fun. So. This being the last prank, we have an epic flyby that I did, and I'm probably ruining the epicness by talking about it. So I will just shut up now, and you will see the next clip. Oh, the next clip is cool. I put that together. It's a lot of things, but maybe I'll talk about that during it. We'll see. Alright, here I decided to show the progression of the pranks, and it was a lot of fun. Cool little concept. It took up 12 lines of editing in my video editing software, so that was fun. But not going to talk about it much more. It's a cool little montage, so I'll just leave it be for itself.
Alright, and with that, we have finished up the last prank on Theffer, which is the builder name that we have kind of assigned to Thunder Striker and Effervescent 06. Yes, that was a lot of fun to do, tons of fun to record it and come up with the pranks. I hope everybody enjoyed them. I've had some responses from a few people as I did this over the course of many days. But yes, it's time to now, clean up after ourselves here. We've got a bit of a mess on our hands with all these chests just lollygagging about, so we can take care of those, put those away along with the signs and everything. And you know what? I hope this sparks a lot of... My armor stands have gone. Hold on a second. Okay, good. It's terrifying. Fix your crap, Mojang. That was okay. Anyway, my armor stands disappeared. Now they're back. So, what was I saying? Oh yes, I hope this sparks some fun on the server. We've already had so many... On my face, yo! Oh, so many good pranks. There was this. There's obviously the monument, which is just brilliant. We've had things put on my base by my siblings. We've had a couple of pranks where people just filled my entire room here with redstone blocks and things. And I feel like there were a couple of others that have been played on us as well. Just chests that people have left because, oh, Loon said not to leave chests. Ha 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 ha. All funny games like that. All funny games. Already. Oh, the flag war is on now, dude. P.S. This is only Magical Horse II. My sister has already come back at me and left me a flag as well. Ah, yes. Yes, indeed. Can't wait for this to continue. Gonna have more fun with more pranks. This is great. We're gonna clean this up right now, though, because it doesn't exactly match the base. Not that I'm not patriotic, but... just not feeling like I need a giant flag on my base, Just for science reasons. More than anything else. I don't have shears on me. I'm gonna go grab some shears. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Whether or not you listened to the talky side of the episode or the just kind of the side where I just talked about what I was doing in the pranks, whichever side you listened to, let me know what you thought of it. If you didn't listen to the other side, you don't have to go listen to the other one. You don't have to watch the same video over again just to hear me ramble on about things in my life, or to hear, what I'm doing for the pranks, what inspired me or whatever. Excuse me. Helps if I breathe in between my words. But yeah, it's late at night. Well, it's sort of late at night. Not that late at night, honestly. And I'm talking quickly because that's what I do. And trying to talk quietly, but in a way that is loud as well. So, yes, we will finish up with this here. And yeah, here's to many more pranks and much more fun on this server. I can't imagine the fun will stop, of course, unless anybody has decided to rage quit due to the vastness of my pranking superiority. Yeah, right. A few people will have videos up of the pranks that I did on them, their responses and everything. And yeah, lots of fun once again. So I hope you guys enjoyed whatever side of it you watched. And I think there's one more thing we have to do here. One more thing we have to do. Let's see. Do I have pearls? Yes, I do. Okay. Sorry, just thinking about how to do this. By the way, I'm very good at interpearling into the mouth now that I'm not trying to record it specifically. Over and over and over again. Okay. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? Oh, crap on a cracker. Okay. To answer your question, yes, I love it. A lunatic. Brilliant. Yes, that's the answer to the age-old question. And I'm going to send you guys off with one final time-lapse. Because that, whilst I love it, this is staying forever, but that needs to go. It's been floating there, it's hard to read. So yeah, we're going to bring Autocar back on for one more round of time-lapsiness. And yeah, I will see you on the flip side of that. Well, actually, closing out the episode now, so
Yes, there are people in the interwebs. Ta-ra.
This is intriguing. I am intrigued. Color me intrigued and call me a carrot. No, don't do either one, actually. That would be weird. What? Color me intrigued and call me a carrot. Color me intrigued and call me a carrot. Color me intrigued. Color me intrigued. Color me intrigued. Color me intrigued. Color me intrigued and call me a carrot. Color me intrigued and call me a carrot. Color me intrigued. Color me intrigued. Color me intrigued. Color me intrigued. Color me intrigued and call me a carrot. Color me intrigued and call me a carrot. Color me intrigued. Color me intrigued. Color me intrigued. Color me intrigued. Color me carrot. Color me intrigued and call me a carrot. I don't even know what that means. What does it even mean? Somebody tell me. Carrot.